Broncos Stadium, and the fans are going wild in anticipation of the start of this game. And here come the Broncos. Hi and welcome everyone to another great college football game brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, how do you see this one? This really looks like a deadlock. This could go to either team.
You're right, and that's why I think individual performances will be the difference. Western Michigan has been a little suspect at times this year against the run, and the challenge for them will be to slow down this running attack and this running back. And I'm going to tell you something. I don't think they have the personnel to do it.
Forget about it. Not going to happen. Vanderbilt has some question marks on the defensive line.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we're going to have an action-packed game. So let's get down to the field where they're waiting for the coin toss. Western Michigan has lined up for the kickoff, and we're ready to get this one underway. Kicks it off. Number 20 takes it at the 4. He spins. They'll set up shop at the 22-yard line. Number 40 lines up as a single back. He's got an opening. Spins upfield, and down he goes at the 43-yard line. And he pulls off a great run.
Let me tell you something. This kid is a good running back, and I haven't seen moves like that since my high school prom, sweetheart.
Easy, Coach. You don't want to scare off any of our viewers.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Western Michigan lines up in a dime defense here. His receiver has it, and he's taken down. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Single set backfield. They'll throw on 1st down. The defender could only get a hand on it.
A hand on it? If this kid wants to be a big-time playmaker, he better start getting 2 hands on it.
Yeah, Lee, that ball should have been picked off there.
Western Michigan brings in their nickel package. They're going to pitch it. Spin move. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Absolutely no blocking up front.
Hey, sometimes a blitz is used to get after a quarterback in the passing game, but this time it was used to stick the halfback behind the line of scrimmage.
Western Michigan lines up in a dime defense here. And down he goes at the 26-yard line. And that is going to be enough for the first.
Is this kid amazing or what, Kirk?
Well, absolutely, Lee. You and I talked about him earlier in the game. What impressed me there is he knew exactly where he needed to go to get the first down the whole time.
The Commodores come out in the ace formation. They'll drop him for a loss.
Here the tailback had really nowhere to go. The defense does a good job of getting penetration, and they were able to wrap him up for a loss.
It's 2nd down and 12 to go. Ball on the 28. Number 40 is the single setback. He's got a lot of green. Broke away from 1. And he's taken down. And the delayed handoff works for a big gain.
Got to be happy with the effort there by your tailback.
You are absolutely right.
1st and 10. Ball on the 13. They come out in a nickel. Handoff. And down he goes at the 9. And it looks like there's an injury down there on the field. The Broncos line up in a nickelback. And he's taken down. They'll get 6 yards. Let's see if they can punch this one in. They'll keep it on the ground again. And down he goes. The chain gang is on the move once again.
I'm looking for the defense to change things up here. They haven't been able to figure out this offense.
And anything, Lee, whether it's a blitz, anything to change up coverage, one way or another, the defense has to make some adjustments.
Trying to find that end zone here as they come out of the I formation.
Instead of running around the defenders, he ran right into them.
I don't think it mattered if he ran left or right or over the top. They just lost the battle up front.
And that's the end of the first quarter, and we've got a tie ball game. I formation, looking for 6. They'll give it off here. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. He got behind those big buffet busters and followed them into the end zone.
That doesn't do a whole lot for yards per carry average, but hey, it sure puts a dent in the scoreboard.
And he hits the PAT. So under 3 minutes to go in the second quarter, and the score, Vanderbilt 7, Western Michigan nothing. Number 97 ready to kick, number 15 and number 83 set to return. Sends it sailing downfield. Number 15 fields it in the end zone. They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. They'll work from the shotgun. He steps up. He's going left. Got it to his receiver. And he's taken down. Our cameraman didn't even know who had the ball.
I'm pretty sure the defense didn't either. The halfback did a heck of a job faking like he was running with the ball. They were about to tackle him.
It's second down and 2 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. Number 38, the lone back. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Across the middle. Incomplete. The tailback, the intended target.
Well, here the quarterback put just a little bit too much on the ball and overthrew him.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 28. Number 38 lines up as a single back. Up the middle. And down he goes. They get 3 yards on the play. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 31. Number 11 has 4 receivers lined up here. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. And they got him. They were bringing a heavy rush on that one.
Brad, that's what happens if the quarterback holds the ball too long, waiting for his receivers to get open.
The Broncos come out in the ace formation. He drops back. He steps up. Here they come. He's going left. Got it. He's all the way down to the 47. And he delivered a nice pass there, Coach.
Now, this is what I'm talking about. I like what this coach is doing here by opening up his playbook. It's going to have the defense calling for mercy soon.
They go with the option. He laterals the ball. Got some open field. To the 20, to the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown. That was a big run by the halfback.
Boy, this kid makes the defense look silly. They're grabbing at a bunch of air down there. They got to hit somebody.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the second quarter, our score is Western Michigan 7, Vanderbilt 7. Western Michigan to kick. Number 82 and number 20 deep to return. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Number 82 fields it in the end zone. And we see this offense again after what you, Kirk, called a very physical touchdown drive.
Well, I say that, Brad, because the big hog mollies up front were able to create holes for the running game, and it helped them get the score. Let's see if they can do it again.
They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And he's taken down at the 24. And the clock continues to run.
Now let's see if they try to hurry up here.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 24. Number 40 alone in the backfield. They'll go with a run once again. And down he goes at the 29. And the clock is steadily counting down.
You're right. They need to stop this clock. A quick score is crucial here.
The Commodores with 4 receivers. They'll run for the first on 3rd and short. And he's taken down. And the tailback picks up the first down. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 32. One-man backfield. He's got an opening. Spinning. And down he goes. And he comes up with a nice run.
A nice run, but they kept him from getting out of bounds and stopping the clock.
1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Western Michigan comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. And that one's fallen incomplete. Vanderbilt calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. So it's 2nd and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive. The Commodores come out in a 2 tight end set. Drops back to pass. He's looking. Steps up. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. That could have been a big play for the defense.
Yeah, even though he had a good shot at picking it off, it's still a heck of a play to force the incomplete pass.
The Broncos line up with 6 defensive backs. Down the middle. And it's picked off. And he's taken down. Boy, the defense put the pressure on and forced the bad throw.
And you got that one right. Anytime a young kid sees one of those big guys looking to knock his head off, his brain is telling him one thing: just throw it.
Well, he did, Lee. He did throw it, but he's got to throw it away, not to the other team.
Number 11 lines up in the shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down. Under heavy pressure. And he puts it on the turf. Number 20 recovers a loose ball. And so they lose possession on the fumble.
I hate to see that, but I'm sure the quarterback will have a reason for that last fumble.
And I'm also sure that that coach doesn't want to hear it.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 43. The Commodores come out in the shotgun. Looks. Throws this one out to the right. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 43. The Broncos bring in their dime package. Looking. Over the middle. And got him! Sheds a tackler. He's all the way down to the 24. Vanderbilt takes a timeout. That was their 2nd timeout. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. One more play now before we hit halftime, so they'll most likely throw one towards the end zone here. And down he goes. That'll do it for the first half here. We're tied as the players head to the locker room. Second half just about set to get underway as the teams line up for the kick. He boots it deep downfield. Number 83 fields it in the end zone. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll take over at the 20. They line up in the old Maryland I formation. They'll run the option. And he's taken down at the 24-yard line. 3, maybe 4 yards there on the option to the fullback. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 24-yard line. They'll work from the shotgun. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Complete. And down he goes. They just couldn't get to the quarterback in time.
That's one of the things that can happen if the defense brings extra guys to rush the quarterback. The offense will have favorable matchups to get the ball downfield.
And this kid is talented enough to see those receivers. It's not easy to get the ball past those big bulldozers when they're flying right at you.
Here's the option. He takes a pitch. And he's taken down. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. 5-yard penalty.
And that's going to be a face mask, but only a 5-yard call.
With all the chaos that happens on the field, sometimes a tackler accidentally grabs a face mask.
They line up in the old Maryland I formation. He drops back. Short toss. And it's caught. And down he goes at the 45-yard line. He got the first on that one.
I like this offense. Short little passes. Keep moving those sticks.
Single set backfield. Drops back to pass. He's under pressure. They connect again. And he's taken down. And they beat the blitz that time and came away with a nice play. 1st and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. Number 11 with 4 wide receivers. Back to pass. He's got to throw it in a hurry. He can't miss. And down he goes. First down. What a pass.
Boy, that was a big-time throw by the quarterback. He did a good job of taking what the defense gives him.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. Western Michigan lines up with 3 receivers. Here's a pitch left side. It's past the tackler. He's got a lot of green, and he's taken down. The defense can't seem to figure him out on this drive.
Well, you could say the offensive line has them figured out. They're the wheels that keep this thing moving along, and they won't stop until they get it in the end zone.
They line up in the shotgun. He steps up. Got it. Touchdown, Western Michigan. Outstanding play to the wide receiver as he took it the distance.
It's almost as if the receiver told the defensive back, "You think you can cover me? I'll see you in the end zone." Yo.
And he hits the PAT. Less than a minute remains in the 3rd quarter with the score, Western Michigan 14, Vanderbilt 7. Number 17 ready to kick. Number 82 and number 20 back ready to return. Number 20 fields it at the 2 with the spin. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll get the ball here at the 22-yard line. Number 40 lines up as a single back. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 24-yard line. The Commodores with 4 receivers. Got an opening. And down he goes. And he has a nice gain there off what looked like the same play.
Now, let me tell you something. That was the exact same play they just ran. And you know what? After that big gain, I wouldn't bet against them running it for the 3rd time.
And he's taken down. Gain of 9. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Our score in this one, Western Michigan 14, Vanderbilt 7. 2nd and 1. Ball on the 46-yard line. The Commodores come out in the ace formation. And down he goes. And that run will give him 100 for the game.
The old head coach has to be happy with the running game today.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 40, the lone back. And he's taken down at the 49-yard line. 3 yards there on the play. 2nd and 7 coming up here. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Number 40 lines up as a single back. And down he goes. 2-yard pickup. 3rd and 5. This is the 7th play of this drive. Vanderbilt comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. And he's taken down at the 44. And he's going to come up short of the 1st down. The Commodores line up in a goal line formation. And down he goes.
He may need a sub out here.
7-yard gain on the play.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 9th play of the current drive. They line up in an I. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Throws. Almost intercepted. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 37. Number 9 is the deep back as they line up in the I. And he's taken down. They call his number, and he carries for 6 yards. It's 3rd down and 4 to go. This is the 11th play of this drive. Vanderbilt sets up in the I. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And down he goes. That's not going to keep the drive going.
Good, solid defense there to force them into a 4th down situation.
The Commodores are going to take a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. Well, they're looking for another 4th down conversion. They've already gotten 1 this drive. 4th and short. They bust up the play and stop them on 4th down. And that was a big stop defensively.
Yeah, they only needed a few yards here to keep the drive alive. Great job by the defense to shut them down.
They'll set up shop at the 31-yard line. They line up in the old Maryland I formation. On the ground, up the middle. And he's taken down. Short little gain there, just trying to keep that clock running.
Keep that clock running and keep that other offense off the field.
It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 33-yard line. The Broncos line up in the Maryland I formation. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And down he goes at the 37-yard line. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. 3rd down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 37. Western Michigan lines up in the Maryland I. They'll give it off here. Ball is loose. Fumble. Number 82 with a recovery. Well, the offense almost gave it away.
Holding on to the ball is rule number 1 when it comes to running the football. That fullback should know better.
And this ball game's over. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
This is why I'm up here with you guys. Coaching a game like this might give you a heart attack. Western Michigan played an outstanding football game, and they proved they can win the close ones. We expected it to be a close game, and we were not disappointed.
Folks, that's going to do it for this edition of NCAA Football 2004. We hope you'll join us again. Our final score, Western Michigan 14, Vanderbilt 7. From all of us here